Hello and welcome to Buddhi-Fit, rejuvenating yoga. Getting my watch started here. We're actually going to start all the way down on the floor in child's pose, knees wide, toes touching, and then walking the hands forward, spreading the fingers, and letting the head sink down towards the mat. And we're just going to start to breathe in and out through the nose. Starting to arrive, allowing the chest to sink further towards the floor. Take 2 more breaths for yourself. Last breath in. Slowly walk the hands to the right side of your mat, allowing the palms to lay flat, spreading the fingers and sinking the head down. Imagining the body dragging towards the center, pushing down through the palms and breathing into the side body stretch. Take a deep breath in, pushing down through the palms. Exhale, walk the hands to center. Take a full inhale. And walk the hands to the other side, planting the palms and dropping the head down. Breathing into the side body. Breathing in and pushing down into the palms. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, come to center. Come up onto the fingertips as if you were making 2 claws with your hands. Allowing the chest to stretch and breathing into the fingertips. Take another breath in. As you exhale, release the palms down and walk the hands underneath you and come up onto your knees and your hands or tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Spread the fingers. Drop the chest down towards the floor, pulling the shoulder blades together. Lift the chin and the tailbone up as you push to the hands and take a big breath in. Exhale, push through the hands, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone and the chin towards each other. All the air out. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Big breath. Feel free to sigh it out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, push it down. Few more with breath. lengthening and filling the lungs. Last one. Exhale. Back to a neutral spine. From here, making a C shape with your side body by sending the shoulder back towards the hips, taking the gaze back and pushing through the hand. Exhale, come forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, other side. And then exhale, center, inhale. Now with movement, just exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Push through the hand. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Bring the knees together and tuck the toes. Slowly walk the hands back so you come up to sitting on the heels. We're gonna bring the arms up in front of us. So stretching the plantar on the feet and then the arms here. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then start to make circles with exhalation and inhalation. Full breaths as you rotate and the other way. Feeling that stretch through the arches of the feet. Sitting tall. 2 more. And last circle. Coming back to center and dropping the hands back down. Spread the feet. Knees apart. And then you're going to keep the hips high and slowly walk the hands forward, dropping the head down towards the mat for happy puppy. If you'd like to go deeper, bringing the chin forward. Allowing the chest to stretch, breathe into it. Take one more breath. Exhale, walk the hands back for tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees and just come up and back for a down dog. Just stretching the calves, stretching the hamstrings. You can do a runner stretch, lifting one heel and pressing the other to the floor. All while pressing the chest towards the thighs and lifting the tailbone to the sky. Settle the heels. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And exhale, come all the way down to your bellies. Drop the toes. Pull the shoulder blades in. Squeeze the glutes, lightly lift. Inhale. Exhale, release the chest down. And we're going to bring the arms out 90 degrees from the body. So if you look out from your shoulder, the elbow is right out from the shoulder, and then the hand is stacked directly above the elbow. From here, take the gaze to the left. Take the left elbow off the floor, but keep the hand where it is. The right arm is going to stay planted on the floor. Left foot is going to come up and over. So we're pushing in to that right hand in a 90-degree elbow, feeling the chest stretch, breathing here. We're going to hold this for a moment. Guide your air. Pushing down through the right hand, find sensation through the chest. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. If you need to, sigh it out. Few more breaths. Pushing down through the right hand. Take another breath in. Exhale, slowly come down to your belly, releasing the left elbow down, readjusting yourself, checking out your left side. This time, make sure the elbow's right out from the shoulder and the hands directly above the elbow. And then they're going to lift the right elbow, take the gaze to the right, and the right foot comes up and over. Second side, stretching through that chest. Breathe into it. Guiding your air as you push down through the left hand. Feel the left hand. You push through the right hand to further the stretch and make it a little deeper. Keep breathing here. Pushing down and breathing. Couple more breaths. Last one. Take a breath in. Exhale, release to your belly, dropping both elbows down. Take the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes, and we're just going to come up and back to child's pose. Sinking the hips down and letting the head rest on the floor. Take a deep breath into the nose. Exhale, walk the hands to the right side of your mat. Then we're going to inhale and lift the left hand up to the sky. Or the right hand up to the sky, so the outside hand, and then tuck it under the left armpit. Deep breathing here. Squaring the shoulders down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, pushing down to the extended left hand at the top. Exhale, release hands to the right. Take a full breath in. Exhale to center. Take a full inhale. And exhale to the left side of your mat. Keeping the right hand planted, you're going to inhale the left hand to the sky this time. Opening the chest to the side, and then exhale, thread it underneath the other arm. And take the head down to rest on the floor. Square the shoulders down and breathe into the stretch. Take another long, deep breath into the nose, pushing down through the right hand. Exhale, release hands to the left. Take a breath. Exhale, come to center. Slowly walk the hands towards the knees and then bring the knees together. Just a little gap between the knees, rising up to a kneeling position. Take the hands to rest on your back like you're putting them in back pockets, pressing into the back. You're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pushing into the back and just slightly dropping the head, whatever feels comfortable. You can also bring it down. If you want to go deeper into the stretch, take a deep breath. And as you release, squeeze the glutes and sit the bum down. We're going to go for 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. And then take a deep breath in. And then exhale and release the bum. Squeeze the glutes. Last round, same thing. Rising up, pressing the hands in. Inhale, reach it back. And you can drop the hands, take another breath. And exhale, release. Coming into tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Make sure the middle fingers are pointed straight forward or slightly to the outer corners of your mat, especially if you have rounded shoulders. I'm going to open the chest. From here, we're going to start to make circles with breath, inhaling and exhaling all the way around, nice straight arms. Deep breathing as you rotate. Last one, all the way around. Feel the stretch. Exhale, come back to center. We're going to go the other direction with breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Full breath in and out. Couple more with breath. Feel the stretch. And exhale. Come back to center. Turn the fingertips to face the outer edges of your mat. So they're facing away from each other. You're going to inhale and exhale, rocking side to side. Nice straight arms. Deep breathing. And last one. Back to center. And take the fingertips, turning them all the way around to face the knees as far as you can. If this is too intense, you'll just sit back. You're going to pull the hand down. Okay. So from here, and you'll just alternate your hands if you're doing that. Otherwise, you're going to sit back and just lift the heel of the hand and then come back down. So keeping the fingers planted to start. Deep breathing as you go through the stretch. And start to come into the fingers. Don't forget to switch hands if you're doing extended arm reach. Feel those fingertips as you lift the hand and just press the fingertips and then come back to lifting and pressing. And then last one, slowly peel the hands off the mat. You can also come to a kneeling position, up, whatever feels good, and then we're gonna bring the arms up. Fists, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And take it out. All right, we're gonna come into a cross-legged position. Coming into a seat. You can always sit up on a block or a cushion, whatever feels good, trying to send the knees down towards the floor, palms facing up towards the sky. We're going to start with the neck, lifting the head up. Take a breath in. Exhale, round the chin down, lifting the back of the head up. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen up and back. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. 2 more. Last breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Take an inhale. Taking the gaze to the right, chin parallel to the shoulder. Inhale forward. Exhale to the left. Keep going with breath. And last one. Come back to center. Take an inhale. Drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then we're going to take that left hand and reach it away. Wiggling the fingers, finding that stretch all the way up. Relaxing the right shoulder. Breathing into the stretch. We're going to hold this for a moment. Imagine they're getting pulled away from each other. You can also move the chin around. Finding that stretch, breathing in and out of it. Take another breath. Exhale, relax, come back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the head to the other shoulder and reach the hand away. Finding sensation, feeling the pull all the way up. Wiggling the fingers, finding the tendons through the neck. Feel the stretches and move it around, breathing into it. Take another breath. Feel the lungs, feel the stretch. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers in front of you and press the wrists forward. Take a deep breath in. And out. Breathing into the delts, trying to find the stretch behind the shoulder. Pulling into your own fingers. Press the wrists forward a little further. Take a breath. Exhale, flip the hands. And press the hands forward. Deep breath in and out. And then inhale and start to lift the hands up. Fill the lungs. Exhale, reach the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the chest, pushing the arms back and start to fold forward, lifting the arms up. Let the head hang. Take a deep breath into the nose. Exhale, rise back up and release the arms to the lap. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, grabbing the right knee with the left hand, planting the right hand behind you, lifting up and twisting into the stretch. Deep breathing here. Sitting nice and tall, taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, take this back hand and bring it all the way in front of the other hand, crossing it over, grabbing the knee. From here, taking the bottom elbow to scoop the top arm. And you can lift the arm up, going back of the hands together, or turning the hands around so that they go face to face for eagle arms. And then we're gonna inhale and lift the elbows up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, round the spine down. Inhale, rise. And if it looks like this is fine. Deep breath. And exhale. Release the arms back to the left. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Relax the shoulders. And twist to the left, grabbing the left knee with the right hand. Plant the fingers behind you. Push through to lift and pull through the knee to twist. Breathe into the stretch. Sitting tall, take a breath in. Exhale, cross the back hand over. And then slowly lift one elbow to scoop the top, and then you can also lift the hand up. If this is all you got, this is fine. You're just trying to find that motion through the shoulders, big shoulder stretch. Back of the hands together or flip the hands. Trying to go palm to palm, taking note of how this side feels versus the other, and we're gonna inhale. Exhale, round it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, roll. Inhale to the top. And exhale it down. Release the hands back to the lap. We're going to inhale, lifting the shoulders up and start to rotate through. Inhaling and exhaling, rolling the shoulders out. And the other way. Come back, up and back. From here, you're going to shrug, inhale, squeeze up, and then exhale, push the shoulders down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, push, push, push. Inhale. Exhale, push, down, down, down. 2 more. Exhale. Last one, big breath, squeeze. And push, down, down, down. Relax the shoulders. We're going to extend the legs out in front of us. Sitting nice and tall. You're going to inhale the arms overhead. Relax the shoulders. Start to lead with the chest as you tilt forward, trying not to round the back. And then slowly let the hands fall. Now, without reaching through the back, so try not to round here. Pull the chest forward and then let the head hang. Breathe into the stretch. Also grab the feet without rounding the back if you can reach them. Or you can plant the hands behind the knees and pull yourself in. Just breathing here, allowing the fold and gravity to take you deeper. Let the head be relaxed and floppy, just hanging down. Feel that stretch send all the way down the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, take both hands and grab for the left side. So rather the shin or the left foot and just hanging. Pull the toes back naturally or with the hands. Think about the glute pushing back. Take a breath in as you press the chest down. Exhale, come to the right. Same thing, pulling the toe back, pulling the hip back into the socket. Hang the head. You can also just pulling it back naturally, whatever feels good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come to center. Roll up. Taking your right foot into your inner thigh. The left, and then falling over the leg. Trying not to fall to the outer side of the hips, trying to keep the body weight over the foot. You can also step the foot out if you want to go a little deeper. Whatever feels good. Breathe into the stretch. Take a deep breath into the belly. Exhale, roll up nice and slow and switch sides. Holding over the leg. Trying not to round the back, trying to pull the chest forward, breathing into the stretch. Let the head hang. One more breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Nice and slow. And coming to a nice wide straddle. Feel free to sit sideways on your mat. Legs long. You can use a strap here, but if you want to keep it gentle, we're just going to reach. So arm can rest on a block or on the thigh, and then you're just going to reach up and over, pressing the opposite bum cheek down. So don't let this lift. You want to keep the chest forward, pressing the elbow in. If you use a strap, it's on the foot and you're pulling it with the opposite hand. Just a gentle sciatic stretch, breathing into the stretch. Guiding your air, wiggling the fingers. One more inhale. And come back up. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Pressing down to the opposite glute, making sure it doesn't lift off the floor. Pressing the elbow into the same side, inner thigh. And breathing into the sciatic stretch all the way up through the back and the hip. One more deep breath in. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, arms over. Just folding forward. You can bring the hands to the floor and just bow the head down. Walking the hands forward to get deeper. Toes stay pointed to the sky. Just breathing here. Let the head hang. You can rest it on a block. If it's too far, just let it hang. Breathe here. Take another inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back. And bring the feet together in front of you. Feel free to sit on a block. Interlacing the fingers or a strap under the feet. Pulling the chest forward. So we're sitting nice and tall, sending the knees down towards the ground. Lifting the chest, taking an inhale. Exhale, leaning to the side, and then inhale, come forward. And then exhale, circle back. So full circles with breath, filling those spots. If you feel any tingles, pause and fill your lungs, sending that air. And then exhale through. Keep going with breath. Keeping the chest lifted, guiding it forward, and the chin parallel to the earth. Full breathing. Last one with breath. Exhale, come to center and just adjusting, pulling a little deeper, sitting tall. Coming to the other side and then inhale, circle forward. And exhale back. Full circles all the way around. Sitting tall and guiding with the chest. You can sigh it out. Finding those tingles, inhaling into them. And then exhale, let it go. Keep going with breath. Nice and slow. Don't move too fast. And last one, all the way around. And exhale, come to center. Drop the hands behind you and the feet to the floor, nice and wide. From here, lifting the chest, you're just going to drop the knees towards one side. And you're going to pull the shoulder, keeping the chest square to the front. Inhale and exhale. So we're just going side to side, moving through the hips. Last ones. Come up to the center. Slowly make your way onto your back. Planting the feet. Arms nice and wide, feet wide. We're gonna drop both knees to the right. Take the right heel if you can and hook the left knee. And then take the gaze away to the left. Holding this for a moment and breathing into the side. Feeling that twist up through the hip. Take a deep breath into the nose, fill the lungs. Exhale, release the bind with the feet and send the knees back to the sky, readjusting the back. Take a breath. Exhale, come to the other side. Dropping the knees to the left, take the left heel and the bind over the right knee and the gaze to the right. Deep breathing here. Finding air to the sensation wherever you're feeling the stretch. Exhale, release the bind and send the knees to the sky. We're going to lift both legs up. Grab behind the left shin and just bring the right foot to the ground. Feel free to use a strap or just holding the leg. If you can, grab the big toes without lifting up. Breathe into the stretch. Pull the hip down into the earth. So you're pulling down on the leg. Bend the leg and grab the big toe with the right peace fingers. Left hand comes down to the ground. From here, right above your right hip, you're going to extend the leg and then pull the hip down into the ground. So it's just stacked over top of the opposite hip. You can also hold here, whatever feels good. Pull down into the leg, feeling that stretch into the hip. Breathe into it. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring the heel and place it on top of the right knee. Take the right thigh, lift it up and open towards the right outer side of the hip. Flex the heels and push the low back down. Breathe into the stretch. Guiding your air to whatever sensations you're feeling. Take a long, deep breath in. Exhale, release the feet to the floor. And then lift the legs up. Grabbing behind the right shin and dropping the left foot to the ground. Rather pulling through here or through the toes or through a strap, whatever feels good. You're pulling down and back. Flex the heel and pull the toes down towards the face. Pulling a little deeper, take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, grab the big toe with the peace finger of the opposite hand, right hand to the floor. Nice and long. Then you're going to extend it up over top of the left side and keep pressed down into the right hip. Feel that twist. If that's too much, you can always grab here. Find that. Find the twist, find the stretch, and breathe into it. The more you pull it to the left, the deeper it'll get. And slowly cross the heel over the knee. Grabbing behind the left thigh, lifting up and out towards the left side. Breathe into the stretch. Push the low back down. Flex the heels. Breathe into it. Take another deep breath. Exhale, release. Both feet to the floor. Adjust the back and slowly take the hands between the feet or between the knees and grab for the outer edges of the feet. And lift up. Your happy baby, trying to keep the low back pressed down into the floor. Flex the heels and pull the quads down towards the floor. Breathe into the stretch. Take a deep breath into the nose, fill your lungs. Exhale, release the feet, hug the knees into the chest. Make sure all that air gets out of the lungs. Then inhale, squeeze, fill the lungs. And then exhale everything out into Shavasana. Like a giant starfish laying on the beach, basking in the sun. Laying comfortably. Let your arms lay freely by your sides. The feet relaxed and floppy. Allowing each part of your body to slowly relax into the floor. Gently close your eyes. And start to take notice of your breath. Exhaling any air from your lungs, and then start to take a steady breath in through the nose. Fill your body. And as you exhale, feel the body melt deeper into the floor. Feel the chest rising and falling with breath. And feel the belly rising and falling with breath. Feel the gravity pulling you down. And as you breathe, the deeper you go. Continue to breathe slowly. And feeling heat rising up beneath you. Breathing into your body. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to sink deeper into stillness. Guide your next breath to fill your feet. Feel the toes and the tops of the feet, the arches and the ankles. Allow them to relax. Feel the next breath travel up through the lower legs and the knees, the upper legs. Feel them soften and get heavy. Breathing in and feeling the glutes and the hips melt to the sides as tension lets go. With breath, feeling the low back and the middle back and the upper back. Feel it melting deeper into the floor as you breathe into the whole back and let it go. Let the shoulder blades and shoulders go. Breath travels through the upper arms and elbows, into the lower arms and the wrists, the tops of the hands, and the palms, into the fingers, all the way out to the fingertips, allowing them to soften with breath. Feel the neck release and the head get heavy. Tension leaves the temples. The eyebrows and the space between them softens. The eyes sink into the sockets. The cheeks melt to the sides. The corners of the mouth relax and the jaw releases. Feel the tongue, the chin, the throat relax. The whole head together and relaxed. The whole body together. Feel the heaviness of the whole body resting on the floor. Allow yourself to be heavy. Sinking into the stillness. Just relax. Awareness starts to fill the body once again, reaching out to your fingers and your toes. Maybe they wiggle as awareness finds them. Finding your breath once again and tilting your head side to side. And with the eyes closed, turning over onto one side into the fetal position where you'll recover here. Taking breaths into the body. Slowly connecting further and further. And whenever you feel more connected, fluttering, open the eyes and just starting to welcome yourself back in to the space. Use your senses. What do you see? What do you feel? What are the tastes in your mouth, the smells in your nose? Just take in all your senses. What do you hear? Listen for your breath. Just welcoming yourself back. And once you're back on planet Earth, feel free to join me for a seat for a quick final goodbyes. I just want to thank everybody so much for joining me today. I am so full of gratitude to have these practices. I hope you enjoy my Christmas decorations, and I'll see you guys at the next class. Thank you so much. Namaste.